I think it's safe to say I wasn't exactly breaking down the doors of my local cinema to go see this one. I rewatched the first one recently and had forgotten what a dull, joyless, unending slog of a film it was. But dull, joyless and unending are three words that belong nowhere near this film because the Suicide Squad, and never before has the word "the" been such an important qualifier, is a film that feels like a director not only at the height of his powers and having the time of his life, but also one who can't believe how much free rein he's been given, not only with who's in his movie, but what he's being allowed to do with them, as if he's constantly sending emails to the higher-ups going, so not only can I have this character, but I can kill them off faster and bloodier than a Game of Thrones extra asking for a pay rise, and the response being, yes, have fun, and don't forget you're rated 15 so you can have all the blood, guts and gore that you can handle. Seriously, Deadpool opened some serious doors for superhero films being able to look beyond the accursed safety of the 12A rating and reaching for the bloody, sweary stars of the 15 rating, and praise be does Gunn seriously go for it. This film is an absolute blast from frame one, barely pausing for breath until the credits start rolling, and I'm sure that DC fanboys will get a kick out of the obscureness of some of its leads, most of which has me dashing to the wiki to find out who they are, but that's part of the fun. These aren't the people who get regular rotation against their chosen lycra-clad fashion disaster, these are the people who aren't even that good at being bad. Although, I did wonder how Waller managed to capture so many of them, seeing as there doesn't really seem to be any long-term heroes beyond Batman and maybe Wonder Woman in this universe, but the film didn't care about this in the slightest, so I won't either. Besides, the idea of these wannabe supervillains being brought down by basic police officers with no powers at all just adds to the tragedy of them all. But back on point, and I liked our leads, and the fact that Gunn is taking such glee in killing them off means that there's a distinct lack of plot armour among our leads, which I approve of completely. I also love this film's insistence of using practical effects wherever possible because they look better, they age better, and the actors prefer reacting to them rather than being told, in 6 months there will be a terrifying monster next to you, but for now it's a tennis ball on a stick. And action. For further reference, see The Thing and The Thing. But sadly though, this film is, despite being a lot of fun, not without its flaws. I mean, I can overlook a messy plot, but a few of the beats were very predictable, and sadly a lot of the film's best moments were spoiled in the trailer. I mean, I would have kept the end boss a secret until the film actually started rolling, but what do I know? Not all of the jokes landed, some of them got pretty repetitive, and if you're not in the mood for an ultra-violent superhero film, then you won't find a lot here to entertain you. It's also got maybe one or two too many characters in it, and I'm not just talking about the Suicide Squad members who are clearly there to die. I'm talking about our leads, such as a seriously underutilised Peter Capaldi as the Thinker, and a female resistance fighter who teams up with the squad but has her own agenda. Also, there might be one or two too many human villains who don't add anything to the film and could easily have been removed. And there are a few moments when the pace drags slightly, but it's not enough to be a deal breaker. Actually, none of my nitpicks are deal breakers. This is a fun, gory blast with a crew that's clearly having the time of their lives. The characters are all fun and unique in their own different ways. I love spending time with them all, and even if I knew where the plot was going, getting there was a hell of a lot of fun. It just needed a few minor tweaks is all. Long and short of it, if you like the sound of a mashup between Deadpool and The Boys, then this is the one for you. If you don't, then it probably won't be. So I definitely think that you should see it, but what do you guys think? And what is your favourite fun, gory superhero film? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, it's been a dunking. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.